What's the best payback you gave your teacher for saying you'd end up cleaning toilets? Mrs. Clayton stood at the front of my 10th grade English class, holding my failed test like it was contaminated. Let me guess, Sophie, she said, loud enough for all 30 students to hear. Another excuse about problems at home? I'd made the mistake of telling her my mom was sick, that dad was working 3 jobs, that I was babysitting my brothers until midnight most nights. She laughed, actually laughed. You know what your problem is? You're lazy, and lazy people end up nowhere. She walked to my desk, dropped the test face up so everyone could see the red F. Mark my words, you'll be scrubbing toilets for minimum wage while these other kids run companies. Someone snickered, then another. My face burned so hot I thought my skin might melt off. Maybe she'll clean our offices, Brad Henderson called out. Mrs. Clayton didn't stop him. That night I wrote those words in my journal, scrubbing toilets for minimum wage, circled them 3 times, then wrote underneath, watch me. 15 years later I owned 4 boutique hotels, not inherited, not married into, built from nothing after waiting tables for 6 years straight, saving every tip, buying one condemned property that everyone said was worthless. That worthless property is now charged $400 a night. I was reviewing applications for housekeeping positions when I saw the name, Adam Clayton, same last name, same hometown. I pulled up his social media. There was Mrs. Clayton in his photos, same sharp face, same disapproving mouth, holding a sign, proud mom of a college graduate. Her son needed a job cleaning rooms in my hotel. I interviewed him myself. He walked in wearing a Target polo that still had the fold creases, nervous sweating through introductions. I know this is just housekeeping, Adam said, but I really need this job. I'll work any shift. Everyone here is just something, I told him. The job is yours if you want it. His whole body relaxed. Thank you. Seriously. My mom said I should aim higher, but bills don't pay themselves, right? 3 weeks later, I was checking on our flagship property when I saw Adam vacuuming the lobby. He waved, genuinely happy. My mom asks about you sometimes, he said, turning off the vacuum. When I told her Sophie Mitchell owned this place, she said she remembered you. Said you were one of her challenging students. Challenging. That was new. She said she always knew you'd make something of yourself, he continued. Takes credit for pushing you. The laugh escaped before I could stop it. Adam looked confused. Your mom once told me I'd be scrubbing toilets for minimum wage, I said, in front of the entire class. His face went white. What? February 15th, 2009. Second period. Right after Brad Henderson said, maybe I'd clean his office someday. Adam set down the vacuum. That's horrible. It was. I'm sorry, he said quietly. She never told that story. I'm not surprised. He fidgeted with the vacuum cord. Is that why you hired me? To get back at her? I hired you because you needed a job and showed up on time, I said. Your mom has nothing to do with your employment. That was mostly true. A month later, Adam found me in my office. I need to tell you something. My mom wants to have lunch with you. No. She insists she was just using tough love. Adam, I interrupted. Your mom humiliated a 15-year-old girl whose mother was dying of cancer? That's not tough love. That's cruelty. He nodded slowly. She doesn't know about your mom. She never asked. We stood in awkward silence. Then Adam said, she keeps your business card on her refrigerator. Shows it to everyone. My former student owns all those hotels. She tells people I was her student all the time. That night, I wrote Mrs. Clayton an email. I heard you've been telling people I was your student. That's true. You taught me something valuable. Exactly what kind of person I never wanted to become. Your son is a good employee. He shows up. He works hard. He treats people with respect. Something he clearly didn't learn from you. Don't contact me again. I didn't send it. Adam didn't deserve that drama. Instead, I promoted him to housekeeping supervisor after 6 months, then assistant manager after a year. He was good at it, patient with staff, detail-oriented, and never acted like any task was beneath him. At his 2-year review, he said, I finally told my mom the truth about what she said to you. How'd that go? She denied it. Then, when I showed her the email you never sent but screenshot, yeah, I saw it that day in your drafts. She said you were too sensitive. Sounds right. I don't talk to her much anymore, he said. Turns out she said similar things to lots of kids. My girlfriend was in your class. She remembers that day. Said everyone felt sick watching it. Brad Henderson applied for an event coordinator position last month. I recognized his name immediately. His resume went straight to the trash.